Hello, this Sunday in the Premier League, it is the biggest game of the season so far as Liverpool take on City. 4:30 kickoff live in the shops, and we've got a Liverpool legend, Gary Gillespie, with me to look ahead to the game and to the two teams, Gary, as well. Should we start off with Liverpool and who might play? This is the probable 11, but there are question marks perhaps in that centre-back position.
Yeah, I think that's the only area, whether he brings in Gomez, who played midweek, and leaves Lovren out. Purely and simply, I think, because of the pace of Gomez, or does he go with the reliability and experience of Lovren? The midfield three, Henderson, Fabinho and Wijnaldum, are his trusted midfield three in big games like this. You know, there'll be a lot of Liverpool supporters maybe saying that Oxlade-Chamberlain maybe push his way into that. But I think in big games, that is his tried and trusted midfield three. So the only question mark that I have is whether Gomez comes in and plays alongside Van Dijk, or whether it will be Lovren, as it has been for the last 2 or 3 Premier League games.
And of course, we've got a big question mark in terms of Manchester City about their defence, in particular in between the sticks. We put Ederson in there, but we saw him come off at half-time in midweek, and potentially a change in that left-back position as well.
Yeah, I think Mendy will play. I think Ederson, if there's any chance of him being anywhere near fit, I think they will play him, because I think he is an integral part of this team and a key way that they play. The one position that I always am looking at here is Fernandinho playing centre-back alongside John Stones. I don't think Fernandinho has a problem playing at centre-back. I think he's decent enough to play there. But what it does do, it takes away from this midfield area, this central midfield area, where he has been so important for Manchester City in the past. And Gundogan, I like him as a player, but as a central midfield player, defensive midfield player, I don't think he's anywhere near as good as Fernandinho. I think key to Manchester City has always been Fernandinho, giving De Bruyne and the likes of David Silva the licence to go forward. And I just think with playing him centre-back, Firmino dropping back into these little pockets of space, I think that might hurt Manchester City in a big way. OK,
that's who we expect to line up on Sunday, but let's get stuck into the predictions, shall we? Liverpool now 45 games in the league unbeaten here. City haven't won since 2003. Yeah. But Liverpool aren't favourites. We're finding it difficult to split them.
And rightly so. I think they're two powerhouses at this moment in time. I obviously see Liverpool as favourites, purely and simply because Manchester City have got so many problems selection-wise with injuries and what have you. And I just think Liverpool, albeit they haven't quite clicked this season in all departments, they're still looking very, very strong, and defensively looking very, very strong as well. And in games like this, chances are few and far between, and it's who takes the chances come the end of the day. And I think Liverpool have got more likelihood of doing that than Manchester City.
And if they can open up a 9-point gap, do you dare to dream?
We dare to dream for a long time, but there's still a heck of a long way to go. I think if either team were to win it, I don't think Jurgen Klopp would be saying that we've won it already. And even on the other side of that, the flip coin, Man City, if they lose, I'm sure Pep Guardiola will still believe that they've got an opportunity to win the league. That's just their mentality, that's in their DNA. And it's going to be a cracker at the weekend. It's a game to look forward to, surely.
Let's get a scoreline then.
I'm just going to go Liverpool narrowly to win 2-1.
I wouldn't expect anything else. It's a home win for Liverpool in the Premier League, and it will be a 9-point gap at the top. Cannot wait for it live in the shops this Sunday.